Good morning, and what a beautiful morning in my opinion. Nice and dry, it's not cold here at Southerness, the Parkdean Resort. My friends, the sheep, ones came over to see me. He's grazing away. All the rest of them are slightly getting closer. However, I'm just going to go for a walk. It's kind of, what's it, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock just now. I'm just going to go for a walk, see what we can see, just have a nice relaxed day. And as I said in yesterday's video, I'm not planning anything, I'm just going to go with the flow, record what I see, and I'm sure it all makes sense in the end. You can hear the seas up closer now. So last night I went a little walk on the beach. If you watched that video, the water was way out. Look at the water now, it's all the way up, closer. Yeah, really nice morning. Now nearly afternoon. So let's go see what, big fly in my face, see what we can see and just have a relaxing time. If I can get that opened. Got more of that burn that we seen last night starting up at the high level here. So that runs all the way along, right down into the sea. There's the birds going, tripping away. So that's the path we walked down last night into the beach. Later on I'll go for another walk on the beach, maybe down here, maybe down the other end. As I said, just go with the flow, but that's where we were last night. And now I'm just going to walk my way over into the central hub, the central area, and just have a little walk around and see what's going on. Found a little kind of bird hide you can go in, which, oh, pointing that way, there. And then got a swing park, couple of swings, some rockers there, slide, climbing frame. So I have left the park, right down the far end there, came out of the park, as in put the Parkdean Resort, Southerness Resort, walked down the road past the Paul Jones restaurant, which I was at last time, and yes, I am back at the lighthouse. But I'm going to go for a closer look around near the lighthouse and just walk around it, see what there is lying around, do some exploring, then I'm going to walk the full length right down the front of the beach, just at my leisure. So let's go and have a little nosy, see what we can see. So that is a lot calmer than my last visit, not yesterday's visit, but my last visit out to Southerness. Some folk are braving it down there. Let's see how far I can get. Here it is. And this time we get to have a look inside. Because last time we never. Well, there's much inside, but you obviously got the steps going up the stairs there. Try and go over there. Just old chairs, some shelves. Pretty good condition, to be honest. Considering, I don't know how old it is. If I find out how old it is, I'll put it in the description. Just not opening, got these padlocks on here. Let's take a little walk around. Look at that. So relaxing. I just can't imagine. I know the sea does come right up here, but I haven't seen it yet. I'm just glad I can get round, have a look at this lighthouse in more detail. See these little metal things sticking out? It's actually from the downpipe. So cool. Don't know what that used to be. Another one up there. A little in shot And right up the top there, a bit of timber sticking out to hold the roof. The old trusses, maybe. I'll take a little step back further. Let's just watch my footing here. Got a camera and see where I'm going. Oh. There we go. You see all the windows all smashed at the top. So I don't think this is still in operation. I don't think it actually works. But to still see it here, pretty cool. It's just looking back. I'm gonna go back towards the lighthouse just now. Oh, keep me fit. Let's go this other way towards the sea. It's not that slippy yet. Still I walk on the moss, which it will be slippy. I think I better going back that way. Yeah, lots and lots of shells here. Nearly slipping. Not the best shoes to be walking around in, but I know you're all thinking that. I'll look from this angle. I'm going to walk all the way along there. Not as far as over there, but I'm going to walk right down there. See where it takes us. Oh, it's a broken bottle. I think that's a little pirate scroll has been in there, sent off to sea and landed at Southerness. Oh, better not walk any further. See all the green moss or seaweed. There's a seaweed there, see the seaweed? So relaxing, especially fresh air. It's not that cold, no wind. Hopefully it's not too windy on the microphone, the sound. I'm trying my best to block it out. So I'm glad that I've came down, had a look at it. I'm going to start going for a little walk now, just watching my footing here. I'm not going to go any further out, don't want to get my shoes wet. And yeah, not the best shoes to be walking on, anything that's slippy, but highly recommend if it's safe to do so, then come and check out a closer look to the lighthouse. Have a look around at all the different shells and the seaweed, see if we can find any cool looking stones and rocks. Just all round peaceful, relaxing. Now I need to try and make a safe crossing here. This doesn't look too slippy here. Famous last words. Right. Let's go for a little walk. Oh, someone's engraved something. I wonder how old these are. Be interesting to find out how old they are. You can see some people have engraved things on stones, how long they've been there for. Just those things fascinate me. Like, you can just see some things here. Can't really make them out just now, but people have engraved things there. Oh, bee. Yeah. Love it. So let's go along this way over here, see what else we can see. See two ducks there. I was trying to get closer to them to say hello, but I can't walk across. It's got a marshy bit of land. See the two ducks? I've just seen this little memorial for folks' pets and dogs, I think cats as well. It's really nice. They're painted kind of rocks and pebbles in memory of. That's nice. Like that. Got the shells there as well. Little watering bowl. That's nice. Lovely. I'm just walking down. Still, that is a long walk, but I've got all the time in the world just now. The little birds behind us, chirping away. As I say, I'm no rush to do anything today. These big rocks, boulders. See the shape there? Look at that there. I'm guessing it's because when the waves crash into them it kind of forms that shape, but the shape of the rock, sorry. A different colour as well, see like a dark red and a light grey. I haven't found any gold yet, unfortunately. I'm just hoping. A little cool wall there. Got a bird's that there. See that there? It's not a seagull. See if we can see it there. Maybe get closer to it. So just like last night when I was on the beach, the sand isn't like, I keep saying fluffy, but it's not like proper. It is sand, but it's walkable. It doesn't get everywhere. It's pretty good to walk on, especially on a dry day. That is a seagull. So right along the kind of shore front, the houses behind me, pretty fancy, pretty nice, really nice houses. I mean, I say fancy, but you know what I mean. There's nice houses right in this. They're just different. Maybe that's what I mean. Different. But they're really nice. There's a little burn here, going into the sea. A little small one. Got a little runoff. A little small. I call it a burn, but again, I'll probably get corrected in the comments for what it is. But yeah, it's running into the sea. I say fancy, but I don't want to record anyone's house, but I mean their back gate's there, and this is on route onto the beach, so it's fancy, it's nice, it's lovely. I think that's what I mean. But it's a few unique kind of shape houses as well. So I just bumped into a local family, just making some time on the beach, but also volunteering their time, tidying up, cleaning the beach, just like some loose plastics and rubbish. So that was nice of them to do, but yeah, they shouldn't be doing it. But really nice family, and yeah, just don't chuck any rubbish in the sea, on the beach. So if you want to use the beach, treat it nice, take your rubbish with you and put it in a bin. It's really simple as that, it's not hard. But yeah, fair play to them for doing that on their Saturday to look after the beach. So the beach really opens up here. You can see the water's been right up to here recently. And it's dry here, wet there. So I don't know how far I can go, but I will go as far as I think I can before getting too dirty and too wet. Some seagulls over there just chilling. I'm not going to go towards them because plenty of seagulls come towards me. It's always a given that they find me one way or another. So tranquil. I don't know how far I can go out. Let's see how far we can go. Yeah. Let's not get too dirty, but let's also have an open mind to explore. It's not too bad. I always clean my shoes. It's not too bad. I don't know if the camera's picking up just how peaceful it is, how calm it is, no wind. I know I keep saying it, but the last time I was here, you can see from my last visit video that it was just wild. The weather was, I think it was pretty much a storm. I was like in between or in the middle of like a storm kind of ending and another one beginning. It was just one of those kind of couple of days, and I got caught right in the right at the edge of the lighthouse, which was there in that storm, and I had to drive home in it as well. So it wasn't really pleasant. That's why I'm just keep saying how amazing it is just now. So when it's nice, even though when the weather last time it wasn't nice, it was still nice. Got all the water just making its way down there. Let's keep going. I do realise that the further I walk out, the further I have to walk back in. And it is, the sea's away over there. And hopefully the sea doesn't come in, because then I'll need to run or swim. Got these little, they're not small rocks, they look like, what are they, on top of the, see them moving? See that moving there? So this, if you watch the videos, I'm not good with animals. I'm not even good with seafood. I don't even eat seafood. Seagull, I see you. Let's get a bit wet here. See if we can jump over this. And if I fall, I'll just hopefully try and catch it on camera, because it'll be good content for you all. If I don't catch it, then I'll tell you all about it. Even that sound is so relaxing. See the water just going all the way around there, going all the way back to the sea. Right, let's see where can I go? This way seems to be the only way. Oh, it's a bit soft. Oh no! There we go. Got there in the end. Seaweed, seaweed. Sorry I'm not saying much, but I'm just enjoying the moment. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it too. Just going to follow the water all the way down. Maybe not all the way down because I'm getting so good. How fast that's going, it's pretty fast. It's forming its way through the sand. Oh, I think I'm going to need new shoes. I'm not going to walk too further, so sorry to disappoint you all, but these are expensive shoes. But yeah, if I can get, I'm going further on anyway. I'm going right down that way, right down to there, so still plenty to go. If I can get closer to the sea down there, then I will. But let's go back all the way to those rocks now. This fresh air is amazing. Don't care what anyone says, it's true what they say. Get some fresh air next to the coast. I don't know why it feels good, I don't know what it does and why it makes you feel relaxed. I think it's just a mixture of relaxing and kind of decompression, because there's no noise and hustle and bustle and fresh air, and because I am also, I kind of get hay fever and allergies and all these things, so fresh air probably just really helps me. But it's true what they say, in my opinion, that getting some fresh air and hurdling stones and rocks for some exercise really helps the head, the mind, the soul, all these things. So yeah, recommend if you can. Not the Southerness, I'm just because I'm here and obviously giving my experience, but any coast will be the same. So let's get back to the shoreline here. So I know you're all saying white shoes, but I don't really care. Don't ever go too any further to get them wet if I can't dry them, but I don't really care. It's only shoes, it's only materialistic things. I don't know what's going on here. I think someone's left their rubbish here. This is what I'm talking about. So somebody's built some sand castles and they look, just left their rubbish lying there. Hopefully they've left that people that are here and they've got to take it with them. So there was two folk out near the sea, so I just hope that was their stuff and they've got to return and take it with them. Just a bit of respect. Get these two bits of timber. See that there? Like two posts sticking up, one there. Another one there. It's as if maybe something used to come across in these stilts and go right along. Interesting. These little cool, it says private on it, so obviously the owners of the house. Cool little steps there, little bench. How cool is that? Just sit there, bit of coffee, and look at that. Nice. Old metal fence here. The sign, it says please stay on the beach. Okay, I shall stay on the beach, keep exploring. And the sea's back out. I'm sure that it's not long ago this morning this water was right up. It's a bay back there now. Just walked round this corner and you can access the beach from another section from the park. So this is inside the Park Dean's Southerness Park, and it's another entrance to the beach here. It's cool, it's old. There's stone, some metal work, like a railing, an old railing post, I presume. Still wonder what these big sleepers are. Yeah, so you can access this side. Or, like me, I'm not going to come in that side, I haven't come in that side. I'm not going to leave that side, I'm going to keep walking along this way. Look how long this grass is. Same height as me. I'm 6'4". Or is it grass? That's the question. I'm saying it's grass. Called it, that's grass. It's so tall. Or is it? Nah, I'm sure you'll all let me know what it actually is. All these shells. I know I'm on a beach before you go for me, but it's just amazing how much just collects. Right, where do we go from here? I think there is a little path back into the park there again, another one. I'm sure we can continue this way to the right. We'll soon find out. Oh, looks like I can't go this way. I think I'm going to have to go the messy way. This bike's had better days. Again, that's been there for a long time. But let's go and go the messy way, the wet way. Said, don't really mind it, I just don't want to get too wet. Don't mind getting dirty. Here we go. Oh, some water here, it's coming down, another one there. More water. Oh. That's not too bad. That log is really stuck in there. Again, how old is that log? I'm really enjoying this. Just really enjoying walking, doing nothing, apart from obviously recording, but I enjoy that, so it's fine. I'm just enjoying walking. I was going to say walking to nowhere, but I am walking to somewhere. So I've just walked along the wet, kind of squidgy side, and just going on to dry, back onto dry beach, and my shoes are taking a kicking, literally. Getting some funny looks, fun folk wondering why some guy, myself, is walking with white shoes on the beach. But I'll be honest, I didn't really plan my day like this. Like I said, I'm just going with the flow. I thought, well, go to the lighthouse and we'll just walk along the beach. So yeah, as I said, they're just shoes, that's all they are. So I am nearing this thing that someone's made with some timber that we've seen last night. So obviously yesterday's, well, depending on when I upload the video, but the video that I made when I was here yesterday, last night I walked up to this point here at night time. We've seen an amazing view of the moon, nice and bright, and then I walked back. So we're at the same point today, just now, and I'm going to continue walking down that way and see what happens. So I think you can still access the beach, yeah, so that is another entrance or exit to the beach. So just the kind of path you see coming into the shot just now. There. So that's a access on and off the beach as well from the park. You see all the caravans and lodges and these things just there. Good to see this still intact from last night. Someone's made, I think someone's actually added to it. Looks a little bit different today. Maybe just because it was dark last night, but yeah. Don't know what's going on there. I don't know if someone's made something there. Looks like a big ring or a big circle of some sorts. Am I just seeing things? I'm not going to go too far in because it's still a bit wet, but got a ring of seaweed. Someone's made a ring of seaweed. There you go. Unless that's happened naturally, but it does look unusual. Let's get back onto dry sand. There's literally no one out, so say no one, there's some folk, but I mean for busy season. So look, there's a lighthouse way over there. Obviously I've walked from the lighthouse, or we have walked to here. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm not ending the video just now, don't worry. I was going to go off the beach now, because you can continue walking all the way up where I am just now, but I'm going to go off the beach, give my shoes a rest and a clean probably, and just chill for a couple of more hours, because that's all I'm here to do. But hopefully you enjoyed that. That was relaxing for me. It was nice just to see the beach as it is. As in like in its current state, with the water, the sea way back out again. As I said, if I can get back with the water up closer to where I'm standing, then we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's nice. But I'm just going to go back up this path where we came down last night. Remember my cool log joke? It wasn't funny. Into the sand and up this path. So that's where I was. I've walked up that path here, just walking up this road, and there's even more sheep there. Didn't even notice. I only noticed because the farmer was out getting his sheep away from the fence you can see just now, because there was a sheep stuck in the fence a moment ago, which he helped. He's moving them all just now away from the fence. So I am back to where I am staying, just from the walk there, and there's no sheep still to greet me. There's usually sheep right here. Still over there from yesterday, and over there. This morning there was one that we seen this morning, but I'm not saying hi to me today. Oh, there's one there I seen just here, in the centre of the screen there. So there we go. Here's the damage of my shoes from the walk. But as I said, who cares? It's only shoes. Anyway, I'm away to chill. I will see you guys shortly. So it's been a few hours since we last spoke, and the sheep are getting closer to me. My little friends coming to see me. Is that a little lamb there as well, see? Yeah, getting closer. So I've just really been taking it easy the last couple of hours, just relaxing, not doing much, and that's been the plan. So that's just an update. I'm actually just going to go and edit a video and upload that onto YouTube, and that's some more content coming your way. And now the wind's starting, so I'm just going to do that and I'll catch up with you soon. So this is what my current life is just now, at this moment in time. Some behind the scenes stuff here, some exclusive stuff going on. This is me uploading the travel day, basically coming down to Southerness. So this is you looking back to the future or something like that. Right, it's been a few hours and some sheep have came closer. I don't want to scare them. Little lamb, look, little lambs. This might be as close as they're going to get for us. Hopefully they get closer. They might not because I'm standing here. Oh, they're walking the wrong way. They're not walking towards me. No more sheep. I can still hear them though. So I don't know if some have went to their bed. Just like I'm going to be going soon in a few hours. There's nothing really else to show, so hopefully you enjoyed today. Basically exploring the shore here at Southerness. Tomorrow I think I'm going to go again towards the lighthouse, but turn right this time and go down the shore that way and see what there is to see and explore that side of the shore. See where it takes me, see where it leads us. Yeah, you just never know. So we can go on that adventure. So feel free to subscribe, follow me, like, comment, all that stuff. If not, feel free to watch that video as it comes out as well. So if you've watched this video all the way through, I appreciate it as always, like I said. And until next time, whatever video you watch, I'll see you then. Bye bye.